My name is Joanne Gibbons. Everybody at Knox called me Pinky. I've been in dining services my whole life. I had no intentions on retiring yet. You can ask any of my kids that work in the Gizmo. I said, I'll give you maybe one more year. It depends on how things are going. And then after this stuff happened this summer, I decided that I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I got an email telling me that it was time for me to come pick up my stuff out of my desk. By the time I got there, they had all my personal belongings packed in a box. I have family pictures that's in here that I had on my desk. And they're just thrown in a box, like it didn't matter to anybody. Only to me. I loved my job. It's the only job I've ever had in my entire life. I've been there since I was 16 years old. I'd go there after I got out of high school at 4 o'clock, work from 4 to 8, 3 or 4 days a week. I ended up getting pregnant. I had my son. But back then, when you were in high school, you didn't talk about being pregnant. You just stayed away from that conversations.
When I first started there, Pinky was a supervisor and I was a cook. Yeah. She's one tough cookie and I respected her and I learned a lot from her. Yeah.
I've been through 9 directors at Knox College, and out of all the directors that I have been through, this is the first time that I've ever felt unimportant.
It was painful. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Because that was like our baby. And I know it sounds weird, but no, it was. I mean, we put like everything we had into that store. We wanted it to shine.
In the case of Bobby especially, that she got really discouraged because all the decision making was taken away from her. She couldn't make any decisions on her own anymore.
Our choices went way down and then the prices went way up.
It's a corporation that's only beholden to the shareholders and has to make money for itself, right? Has to make money for the college and for itself. So somebody has to pay for it. Sure. Or something has to give, right?
And they do say that. This is a business, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I understand it financially, but can't we still all, you know, care about each other?
When school started back, that's when everybody started getting reprimanded. You're not to be out here talking. You're here to work. You're not here to... I don't see that. I feel that if we're not communicating with you guys, coming out there saying, hey, how are you today? You guys are like our family away from home. And I don't understand why they don't understand that.
I went to the kitchen twice a day for business, and I would go in there would be no one talking. We used to have music playing, no music playing, no laughing, no laughter. I mean, none of that. And sometimes that's what gets you through the day. I mean, you can talk and work at the same time. But no, there wasn't. Everybody had these horrible looks on their face, like they're so sad, you know? To find something else, most of us are going to have to be willing to take a pay cut like I did. And I'm telling you what, it was a huge pay cut. It was half my pay. It was huge. If I still had my kids at home, I couldn't have done it. I'd be trapped. So. I said, Knox College hired me 22 years ago, and in doing so, they changed my life. They really did. They changed my life for the better. The business that Knox is becoming is starting to treat the student as a customer that will be here and gone in 4 years. I cannot embrace that vision. To me, they are often lifelong friends and some even like family. We are doing them a disservice.
As we look forward to the fall term, we are identifying areas of opportunity from customer point of view, and one area is the desk in the corner of the Gizmo. We would like to remove this and utilize this space for other purposes. We will be boxing up anything that is not directly Knox property and securely storing it for you to go through upon your return. If you prefer to come in before the end of the week and go through yourself, it would be fine. Best, Diane. I still feel that I was, it's a point of telling me it's time for me to get my stuff out. And I'm, like I said, I just don't feel like I wanted there, and I'm done.